to the centre of the ring. There we go, it's the first round, son.
And there's the bell.
There we go.
Round one.
Slow start.
Both men just try to work each other out here. Grant trying some pushing.
Clinchwick. It's the first little exchange of the fight. Maybe that's settling nerves for both. Danny separating a little push.
A little bit messy there from Grant Hocking.
Very personal, this fight seems.
Yeah, he's not been very respectful, is he?
Not
I
at
think
all.
Chris is going to have to earn his respect in there.
Yes.
Chris just needs to be careful not to just go flying in, because that's when we get knocked out.
Grant is clinching him.
Throw that jab, Chris! Throw that jab!
Shouting from each corner there.
I'd say Grant's doing a bit of more kind of wrestling than he is fighting.
Maybe he's trying to lean on him and tire him out.
Yeah, definitely.
Make Chris use Carrol's body weight. Chris does seem to be rushing in. Grant is just tying him up. Again, Ben.
That was a beautiful uppercut there, landed by Grant.
A lot of work from Grant in the clinch here. They're both middleweight and Danny Christie separating each fighter. Back to the centre of the ring for both men.
But head collision there.
A little head collision, but maybe not intentional. Again, that tying up from Hocking.
Yeah, definitely not intentional, just very, very...
Yeah, definitely Grant Hawkins making him carry his weight. Maybe trying to make him gas. Grant looks sharp. Yeah. Big shot there. End of the round.
Grant Hocking trying to just pull him off his feet there as well. A bit of dirty boxing going on here.
Trying to make the fight dirty.
Chris Carrol just in the corner there with Seamus Devlin and Jack Dugdale just telling him just whip out that jab. Just, you know, use that jab for your distance, and then when you connect with your jab, follow through with your overhand. I think you're right, David. I think Grant's been working him down, wearing him down.
Yeah, he does look a little bit more tired, you know. Yeah. Grant making Chris carry his way to this round. And some deep breaths from Grant.
Yeah.
Let's get the energy over back into the next round.
Go, round two, guys. Touch glove, touch hands. Two shots here from Hocking, but he missed.
Carrol is just slipping those shots beautifully.
There, but again, that tie up.
Nice body work there from Grant.
Yeah, tie up and then making them leaning on and making Chris carry his weight. Very scrappy fight, but no shots landing, a lot of clinch.
A lot of clinch work, but no shots.
Shots, you know, little tap, which aren't going to cause much damage or effect.
Yeah, and even when they're landing.
Chris does look a little bit gassed after that. Lovely shot.
That was a beautiful shot there from Grant Hocking, landing on the chin of Chris Carrol.
Again, making him carry his weight, leaning him against the ropes. Well, maybe that's his tactics to for the first round or two.
And I mean, Chris Carrol is slipping those shots beautifully.
Little throw there. They're talking to each other.
Oh, there's a bit of beef in the ring. They're speaking backwards and forward.
Chris Feely's been a bit...
Grant Hocking is definitely feeling the pace though.
Yeah.
Deep breaths.
Deep breaths there. Maybe the clinch work isn't working for him. Both men need to start boxing. Chris is throwing it overhand right and rushing in. Not doing anything with it.
Yeah, he's not really getting to do any work, is he?
Hocking's working in the clinch.
Hocking is using his experience and
both men are
leaning
working
on him.
This is a tiring part of the fight. When you're working, you're holding another person's weight. Hard to score like that. A little bit of damage on Chris's face. Major, no good jab from Hocking. End of the round.
There we go, end of round 1.
Nothing major, no major shots, no big shots that freak fire.
To be fair, I think they're anticipating each other so much that they're not getting to throw those shots. They're getting in too close, and then it's becoming scrappy.
Yeah, Chris is throwing that overhand right, missing and coming forward and causing Grant to clinch. And the work isn't being done in the clinch, you know.
No.
I think both fighters need to step back, maybe use their range a bit more, you know, actually start boxing and fighting rather than rushing into each other.
100%, David.
Round 3.
We can do better than that, come on! This is WBKB 4!
Down the tournament to the middle there, just down the word. Possibly got the clinch work, don't we?
Yeah, I think Danny's having to tell them both, listen, let's keep it clean.
Yeah, let's fight.
Yeah, let's fight.
Use that jab! Use that jab! That's it, lovely! Lovely!
Nice shot here from Hocking.
Beautiful work from Chris
lovely
Carrol.
right hand, but lovely counter.
Beautiful from Chris Carrol.
Better from each fighter, from each fighter. Take there, lovely little jab.
Oh, very scrappy.
Scrappy, can't. Neither fighter landing shots. There's some big shots here from Hocking. It feels like is he hurt Chris here?
Hold on there, Chris!
Danny Christie breaking them there. Not much work being done that clinch.
Just looked into the corner there, the Grant Hocking, and they're encouraging him to hold on.
Yeah.
They obviously know it's working, it's tiring Chris out.
Hopefully in the next 2 rounds he sits back and starts boxing them. Lovely shot there. Lovely shot from Chris.
Grant Hocking has just touched the canvas.
Yes. What a shot from Chris.
Grant's just trying to compose there, taking his 8 seconds. That was a beautiful shot from Chris.
I don't think he wants to sit in it. It's 10 rounds.
To be honest, one hit and I think...
Legs don't look good. His legs are. He's not on his legs.
His legs are very
Chris
shaky.
Chris needs to rush. Get in there. Chris needs to get in there. Throw some shots. He's not throwing anything. He's letting Grant recover. It's a lovely jab.
Lovely jab.
The longer he waits, the more he goes, more Grant Hocking is recovering.
And any good boxer knows the jab is one of the most fundamental things when you're in that ring.
He's holding off there, should he?
Yeah.
I think Chris should have tried to finish that.
He's holding him back. He's holding back, isn't he?
He should have tried to finish that.
I think his corner's having a little word with him now, just saying, listen, you should have jumped on it there. Inexperience.
Inexperience. A debut fight, you know, it gave Grant the time to recover that.
I think if Chris is patient and he works on the back foot, he could take it here. But if he keeps flying forward, Grant's going to get what he wants. He's going to tie him up.
But you know, how do you score if neither fighter is showing any shots? How do you score it?
This is it.
You know, do you score Chris for throwing a shot and coming forward, or do you score Grant for the defence? And from what I've learned, there is no point scoring for defence and bare knuckle.
No, there is not. Only for aggressive.
Only for aggression.
Yeah.
Show your appreciation for these 2 fighters.
Into round 4 now.
Let's go make some noise!
Here we go. Is it round 3 or 4?
Round 4. We're into round 4.
Here we go, folks. Chris just having a little look out the ring there. He needs to keep his eyes on the prize.
He knows he can hurt Grant. He knows the shot will put him down. You know, maybe it's Grant a little bit weary now because he knows that Chris has the power.
Grant is very wary now. He's not just coming forward how he was before, meeting him in the middle.
Just pouring a jab out there, keep his distance, There's another
beautiful jab from
Chris.
jab.
I'm not sure if Chris has got an MMA background. I think he's going for a takedown.
Chris is doing really well, especially in the clinch for having no experience.
No experience, yeah. Jab working well for Chris. He needs to follow up though with a big right hand. Like that.
Oh, like
Lovely
that.
shots.
Beautiful.
Lovely exchange from both fighters. This is better. Lovely.
Much, much better. Stepping back, giving each other a bit of space to do their work.
Yeah.
Again, Chris Carroll's just throwing out that jab, and then he's hitting some combos in there as well.
WBKB 4, come on, let's go!
Oh, it's a little short uppercut there from Chris. Still working in the clinch.
Still working in that clinch.
Now he's going to break him. Oh, lovely jab.
That was a beautiful jab from Grant there.
Yeah. Both men not throwing much now.
Both men being far more
rather cautious in there.
Cautious in their throwing.
Yeah. Nice little right hand there from Hocking. Oh, there's a good little exchange.
Oh, Chris Carroll, I think, felt that there. His knee dipped a little, but he did hold on.
Yeah.
That was a punch to the back of the head there.
A little break from Danny Christie for both eyes. Jab from Hocking. That's the 4th round. We enter the 5th and final round, guys.
This is the 5th and final round. Grant needs to really start trying to throw some shots out here, because like David said,
he's been down as a 10-8 round. Not sure how the judges are scoring it. Especially,
like I said, he's working well on the defence, but the aggression just really isn't there from Grant Hocking at this time.
Neither fighter seemed to be as aggressive or throwing it, or landing any big shot, apart from the shot that put Hocking down. Neither fighter's throwing anything big.
And at the moment, because we have Hocking down, he needs to come back.
10-8 round.
Yeah, he needs to come back on this last round.
How his judges scored the other rounds.
Corner men just having a little word with him there, just saying it's the last round.
Yeah, you've got to go for it. I think both fighters need to put it all out there now.
Yeah, they need to just go.
Let's keep the energy going all through this round for these two warriors, ladies and gentlemen. This is the
5th and final round, guys.
I think Chris has actually got Grant's respect now.
Yes, I think he's like being a lovely shot there.
Lovely shot
guys,
right on the side of the head there from Chris Carrol to Grant Hocking. They're working in the clinch now.
Yeah. Danny breaking them up.
Yeah.
Not an active clinch.
Not enough action. Head movements.
Chris is coming forward, some big body shots, some big shots to the head.
Both fighters really going for it now.
Yeah. They're clinching, but no work in the clinch. I don't think Grant likes the power.
Lovely body shot.
Shots are good.
Yeah,
needs to come up to the head as well. Both jab.
Just like that.
Big exchange. Oh, little slip.
Oh, Grant Hocking trying to pull him down. A lot of dirty boxing here from Grant.
Oh, nice shots.
Oh,
nice
beautiful
shots.
shot. Some body shots back there. Grant's just leaning on Chris.
Leaning on him, holding the rope.
He's still working though, so Danny's not going to stop it while there's work. There we go.
All right, both will go. Lovely shot.
He just needs to slow down a little bit, and he'll make a much better accurate connection.
Yeah, he'll get the shot, that a couple inches back.
Yeah, he's just rushing in too quickly.
Leaning on the ropes again.
Grant Hocking's doing some lovely inside work here,
some
leaning
little short
on him.
uppercuts.
Working to the body, working an uppercut here and there.
More of a wrestling match and a bit.
Chris Carrol working on the body there. There we are. That is it, guys. The end of the 5th. Wow.
Great fight, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for these two warriors.
Go on, mate.
That's the judges' scores being taken away now. They're going to be handed to Ross in the ring. I mean, personally for me, I feel like Chris Carrol won that fight. He was the more aggressive fighter. He got a knockdown. Grant Hocking, he held on a lot. He held on, he pushed down a lot. I've seen a lot of dirty boxing, a lot of dirty wrestling. This is not wrestling, this is bare knuckle. But like David said, it's the experience of Grant there. There is no rules against it. But for me, Chris Carrol was the clear winner.
This
But we shall see what the judges thought.
And your winner by split decision in the red corner, Grant Hocking.
Well, congratulations to Grant Hocking. Taking home, or taking his title, keeping his title tonight.
Ladies and gents, give it up for Chris Carrol. He's just put on an absolute unbelievable performance.